TC, Spiritual Shepherd. Welcome back to the Spiritual Shepherd YouTube channel. Today I'm going to get into a very short video. This video is really just doubling up and tripling up on the things that I know resonate with me, and the people who love me, the beings who are there for me, the people who are not just journey friends, the people who are not just journey family are going to understand this. And I did a long form video of this recently on my TikTok live, and obviously for the grand scheme of a lot of different people, but there are some things that I'm going to really start doubling up on that I'm starting to get this intuitive call. Like, I'm really feeling the Holy Spirit ultimately convict me and call me to do certain things. And some of these things are going against, maybe not going against, but they are meant to stand up. They are meant to have boundaries, like with certain types of environments and certain types of experiences in my life. So for instance, these are 1% things that I study, that I continuously teach about, that I continuously learn. I'm a lifelong student, which lifelong students tend to be lifelong teachers as well, because they get to such a level in their student life that they eventually start teaching some of the things that they've already learned. So first and foremost, I'm just going to name some of these 1% things, which I encourage you guys to study as well. And this is really going to help you kind of at least be able to see me with your mind's eye, to be able to see what I'm thinking and how I'm thinking. So let's just get into it. Now, first, spirituality. I know that my spirituality tends to be a lot different than most people's spirituality. In no way is this causing any separation. A lot of times I've studied what other people have studied, but they haven't generally studied what I've studied, and how I study, I guess, and some of the perspectives that I have. In no way do I need you to believe like me for me to accept you, but a lot of times where I go around specific places, I have to believe like you for you to accept me. At least that's how it seems. Number 2, breatharian. This is really getting into Christ's life, the Christ consciousness, and Christ's life. Yeshua the Christ, the anointed one, ultimately was a breatharian. He went 40 days without food and water, and that's what fasting is, which is no food, no water. It's not just from one specific thing or whatever. That is just elimination, okay? Number 3, getting into extreme types of diets. So carnivore, vegan, whole foods, 18-hour fasting, 25-hour fasting. So starting to emulate the breatharian 3 aspect into certain things, which I'm starting to realize. Number 4, trading. I know that not everyone is a trader. Not everyone trades the same things. Not everyone trades the same way. Not everyone has the same psychology. Not everyone has the same logic. Some people imply emotions into their trading. Some people don't. And so trading, explaining different things of how I trade, how I cultivate my life, but also embodying the life and the lifestyle of a trader. And this is really getting to the point that a lot of the things that I do, which I talk about this in my Empower course, my empowerment course, which is talking about rarefying yourself. Do things that other people won't do, so you have things that other people won't have. And it's not that they won't have it, or it's not that you can project that you have it and they don't. It's about you have standards and you have boundaries for your life, and you have certain types of mindsets for your life and lifestyles for your life, and you have certain callings in your life. You have certain intuitions from the Holy Spirit in your life, for your family, for your friends, for the people that you love. Number 5, really getting into status. And not status as in status symbols. I'm not talking about cars and stuff like this. I'm talking about changing your status. Not placating yourself to the system, not participating in ultimately the diabolical system, if you know what I'm saying, and a multitude of things like this, where you're really starting to escape the matrix on a multitude of levels. And this form, it's law, legal, or legalese, lawful, and in contracts, in contractual law, and in consensual law, and obviously in common natural law, which is the greatest and highest of laws. Now, let's just continue. Business, amplifying my business. A lot of times people don't understand me, because the things that I'm really cultivating is I'm building my business, and not everyone's doing that. I'm not coming down or coming at people. I'm just saying that there could be cognitive dissonance between, hey, I'm not going to go out and drink. I'm not going to go out and party. I'm not going to go out and smoke. I'm not going to go out to these lower vibrational environments these infrared environments, these demonic and parasitic environments, because my business is my own. My business is to help amplify and to bring this consciousness of this planet, of Mother Gaia, our mother. We are cells of the earth. We are battery cells of the earth. And I'm here to charge it up. I'm not here to deplete it. I'm here to charge this up. Okay. And so that is my business. And so if I don't go around specific environments that don't heed those same types of outcomes and even vibrations, they don't have to have an outcome, but if they don't have those types of vibrations, then I'm going to stay away from it. And that's on a multitude of things. If it doesn't, on a multitude of levels. Next, getting into law of assumption, law of attraction. A lot of people are assuming a lot of the programs that they've programmed themselves or been programmed to believe and reprogram themselves to believe. A lot of people who do reprogramming is a very powerful thing. Now let's really talk about it. Some things like in Egyptian Christianity, dark room, everything's already paid for. Fasting, Kabbalah, neurolinguistic programming, 21-day processes, semen retention, cultivating your spirit, all this type of stuff. Even that God is within, not without. God is not outside of you. Yes, there is aspects of God is outside of you. That does not mean that he's not within you, and how that is the initiator, that is the originator, that you are the original, that you are in the expression of the original. And through your words, through your thoughts, through your emotions, which is why they try to control you on all of those levels, in your mindset and your bills and the way that you live and the things that you can buy and the things that you could do and the way that you can act and the jobs that you can have and the people that you can be around and all this type of stuff. This is why people judge you based on how you look, how you don't look, all this stuff. I'm not saying that this is right or anything, but I'm saying that, we hold ourselves to certain levels of accountability, and it's important to account ourselves for these types of things. Now, lastly, guys, is my biggest thing is that I'm going to really start to double up and triple up on the intuition, the intuitive ability in my life for what I'm called for. Not everyone around me understands it. I'm going to be completely honest. A lot of times I feel like I'm going backwards. I'll take 2 steps back, 3 steps forward, 2 steps back, 3 steps forward, when I could just take 5 steps forward. And the people who are there at the end are the people who are meant to be there at the end, instead of me trying to, help savor different moments and save other people and all this type of stuff. It's not about that. I truly believe that it's really just an interconnection, and I am here to plan for what is difficult while it is easy, rather than to get to it when it's difficult and then it's not easy anymore. But that's really the cultivation. Right now, it's easier for me to enhance my spirituality. It's easier for me to be introverted. It's easier for me to be carnivore, 18-hour fasting and trading and doing this type of stuff and building content and cultivating content. And I encourage you to do the same. I absolutely encourage you to do the same. The thing about this is that we are virtuous beings, courageous, disciplined, honorable. And the thing is that as we start to double up and triple up on these types of virtues, we can really start to fulfill the covenants that we are called to do. We're here to fulfill a specific word or a specific expression of our nature, which is who you are. So I hope you guys have the confidence to align yourselves to the best of your abilities. And this is really what I'm doing, is I'm shaping my reality a specific type of way to have the confidence or having the confidence with my alignment. I'm staying in the confidence of my alignment and really aligning with my spirit rather than aligning with my flesh. And I know that this is going to irritate some people who are more in their flesh, or irritate people who might have a projection of who they think I am. But the thing is that I must call myself to be powerful and resilient and otherworldly per se, because I'm not from this world. I participate sometimes in this world, but I'm not of it. So that's pretty much it, guys. Peace, much love, namaste. If you guys are inspired by this video, like, comment, share, subscribe, as well as all my courses are found below for you and your up leveling. Peace.